What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Gaining Ground. Before I begin this video, just a reminder, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking on the subscribe button down below. Today, I am going somewhere I never thought I would go. I am reacting to a Nikocado avocado video. Now, I've tried watching some of his material before. His mukbangs are very extreme for me. I mean, the amount of food he eats, apparently he's had a lot of weight gain he's very proud of. Which, that's him, great, but the amount of food he eats, like I tried watching a video and I was like, I can't watch somebody plow through that much food. It's a lot for me. And he's also very extra. He's very, very extra. So I've kind of tried to stay away from him, but apparently he released a video where he calls it Breaking Up with Orlin on Camera. I'm assuming Orlin is his boyfriend or his husband. I don't think it's a pet. It's a cute. I love the name Orlin. I think it's one of the cutest names ever. Orlin. It reminds me of like a little magical creature from like a fantasy movie. So he's gonna break up with this Orlin. He's gonna do it on camera. There's a lot of debate as to whether or not this guy actually does anything honest on camera, or it's all a show. It's all just for views, clickbait. I don't know. So I'm gonna watch this video. It's my first time watching a complete Nikocado avocado video in full. I'm hoping a mukbang doesn't come into play because, like I said, there's just something about the quantity of food he eats physically makes me ill. I don't know. He gives me the anxiety. So I'm wearing this old Miami Dolphins jersey because I wanted to dress the part. My avocado costume is in the shop. I don't have anything green, which kind of fascinates me because I feel like green would really make my eyes pop better. So I got to go out and buy some like bargain basement green shirts. But all I could find was this green jersey. I have my green containers on the windows. That kind of counts too, right? And I've got my white coldest bottle, whatever, and he drinks out of those a lot. So I think I'm prepared, right? I got some green, I got the bottle, I'm ready to go. So let's watch him break up with his boyfriend or his husband. We'll see if we can figure out if this is true or not. And yeah, let's hope that I don't get sucked into this black hole known as Nikocado avocado. Probably a bad choice of words because I also hear he has an OnlyFans as well. So scratch that. Anyway, let's go.
You need to get in the habit of
filming ever again, don't worry.
Oh, you're not ever going to film again?
Go.
Why?
Because I'm gonna make
Okay. I don't understand why the camera's where it is. I literally can see every single follicle of his mustache growth. Very uncomfortable. It's a very abrupt beginning. I don't know if does he normally have title sequences. I don't remember, to be honest. So we're like really getting right into it. I don't know. Maybe they were really in an argument and he just said, let me get my phone and press record. But it's a lot to handle, like to start this. I mean, literally his freckles. I can count his eyebrows, his eyebrow hairs. This is a lot.
Oh, you're my maid?
Yeah, look at me doing my maid work.
I actually cleaned a lot of that.
Yeah, you left it on the floor. The hardest
What did he leave on the floor? Can we flip the camera off so I can see?
part, bending down and picking up each thing. You took stuff from here and threw it on the floor and left it there. So I have to bend down with scoliosis and pick everything up.
Oh, fun fact. Well, not really fun, but not to take away from his Lifetime movie moment. My sister had scoliosis. Scoliosis, that you say it, whatever.
Scoliosis,
and
you dumb
her
fuck.
spine was actually in S shape. And 4 years ago, doctors actually spent all day with her in surgery and literally deconstructed her spine and put it back together to give her a nice straight spine. Yeah. And now I didn't want to take away from this guy's dramatic moment. He sounds really angry. It makes me wonder: is this true? I don't know. Why would you put that? I don't know. Why would you put this out there?
I moved the shelf, I swept,
I moved the
mopped.
freezer. You're too weak to even move it. You didn't
Moving freezers? What is he, Superman?
warm up. That's
Did he unplug the freezer like Becky?
I also spent an hour putting your
You
fruit
spent an
away.
hour complaining.
Putting your fruit away. I never ever complained putting all your
I thought it was your
It's your stupid fruit.
And why are you showing on Instagram? Like,
Oh, this is a lot of I do this, but I do this. I thought the whole point of like relationships and marriages, it's a give and take. They don't seem very give and
I'm
take.
not sure
they just
why the
seem
fuck he thinks he knows
I
anything
do
about
everything and you
relationships
don't.
and
This is a
marriages.
lot.
How
That's
single
look,
is
the
he?
ceiling's nice though. I don't really like that design. It's very 80s, but the ceiling's okay.
it's your fruit.
Okay, well you left it right in the middle of the living room.
And you left all this on the floor.
You guys, look what Orlin did.
I didn't do this.
What? Look what Orlin did. This is like mom and dad stuff. Hey mom, look what Orlin did, and I feel like I'm the dad. Show me, Nick. Show me, Nick.
Orlin, I'm talking to
You're having your
them.
mental.
That's one thing I need to figure out.
This is our pitch view club. It's the only club in the building with a view of the field.
I
punched it.
So
I'm
Orlin
not paying to avoid ads.
decided
That's
to
good
push
stuff.
me into this.
Yeah, if I pushed a 300-pound man, you don't think you would have gone through?
No,
Are they
How the
really?
fuck does he
Are they
get
really
his
doing
channel
this? Are they?
monetized?
This
I
is
don't
uncomfortable. What
understand
am I doing?
it just cracked. So now we're gonna have to pay for this. Who you calling?
No one.
Who?
No one.
Let me see your phone.
No.
Give me your phone.
None of your
Give me-
business. No.
Give me your phone.
No.
I did most of that work.
Yeah.
Is this real? Is this really? Are they really advertising the like domestic abuse? Is this really going on? I mean, come on. I feel like if this is real,
yes, I'm
are
sorry.
the cops involved? This is
I
a
am
lot.
screaming in
You took stuff from here and threw it on the floor. You don't do anything. You break everything.
What did I break?
Show them the glass you broke. The glass you broke it.
I didn't break
Show
that.
them.
I did not break
Who
that. I just popped in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I just popped at nighttime. You broke it.
That hard on me if the camera's on. Is he? No. So this is my little defense right now. I grab the camera, I turn it on.
He has
covering
the
up
face.
the
He has the head of an
beautiful
egg,
Nick avocado.
doesn't he? I feel like I could just crack him and make a little breakfast out of his egg, like little scrambled eggs
And I know the people
out of his head. I mean,
are listening.
what's he talking
You
about
make the
now?
bed yet?
Yeah, it's better.
No, I was doing my cameos.
You're sticking that up your ass, and you left the bed a mess, and you haven't even cleaned it.
All this is shattered. This is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it looks like now. Shattered glass. Right here in my bedroom. Happy. And he... I'm just mad too because he ate my Pizza Hut when I
Are
finished.
you lying again? I'm hungry, and you punch.
He came out of nowhere. What is going on? This is like a house of horrors. Jeez. I waiting for Jabba the Hutt to come in and chain one of them down.
This curtain thinking that there was no glass behind it because lo and behold, you don't do anything in this house, so you don't even know that there's glass behind the curtains. And you've punched it with your fat fist and you cracked it. You're like, oh, I didn't mean to do that.
That's a
And
lot.
now you're saying that I pushed a 300-pound man through a giant panel of glass.
300 pounds. He used to be really skinny.
I don't
was
care
looking
how
at
big
before
you are,
photos
you
before he
push
realized that
anybody
mukbanging
through
makes you
that.
money.
Doesn't
And he used to
matter how
be
big or
really.
small
He was
you
like
are,
a
they're
rat. I
going
think he
through
was a
that
vegan
glass.
too. That was his whole thing, right? He was a vegan. He was thin. Not that all vegans are thin, but I mean, he was vegan and he was very thin. And then he discovered the world of YouTube in 300 pounds.
And you're not full of scratches everywhere.
You know, I'm going to put this on YouTube, so keep on going. Keep on going.
Do you really think they
It's
believe
like watching two 6-year-olds yell at each other. Is this true?
that I pushed
You
a
hear that?
300-pound
You hear that? You hear that?
through this glass? You would have gone right
I
through it.
didn't say I went through it.
And what you...
Not gonna lie, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, that's a big old body. Like, I'm a big old body, and if somebody pushed my big old body, I feel like I would have went through the glass, not just shattered it and cracked it. So I'm not gonna lie, Orlin, I was on your page, but if you did shove him, that's not cool. We don't do domestic
Oh my
abuse.
god, it's domestic
Say,
I
violence.
said I went into it.
Yeah, what does that mean? You would have been all bloody.
No, I got shoved up against the wall, and I went, and my elbow went.
I don't have the strength to push you.
That's not what he said at first. He said I got shoved into it and the glass, the door shattered. And my first instinct was, how did you not go through it? I mean, he's 300 pounds and I'm 23 pounds. And I feel like I would have been, and I'm also 6'1". I feel like I would have went right through that glass.
It's like pushing up. It's half a donkey. You're way half a donkey.
Did he just say you weigh half a donkey?
You locked the door.
Recording for proof. Because I want to.
Forgot to clean your mess in the kitchen.
Good, you clean it.
Don't do anything.
No, I'm just a big man baby. I'm just a big man baby, crybaby child.
Yes.
Then leave. Yeah, you say that every day. And then at nighttime he comes here and guess what he does? Oh baby, I don't know. We just have to work it out. Every day he
How
just.
do these people
Okay,
get views?
okay.
That's beyond fucking me.
I need to know why all of y'all who want to rip Chantal from limb
Here's
to
the
limb,
line.
who have wanted to rip others from limb to limb, have zero to say about this.
Bullshit.
This
Bullshit.
is actually destructive behavior, not just
Oh.
destructive to himself. If this is true, I don't know. Nobody can tell if this guy's being real or not. But let's say this is valid. This is true.
Oh, fuck. Al Sharpton's
This is, I
opening
mean,
his big
come
fucking
on.
goddamn
If you're
mouth on
gonna
television.
preach,
Jesus fucking
if you're gonna high horse it, let's band together and let's figure out what's going on with this
I
situation.
don't know if you're there,
because
Alex.
this is
You
true.
should
This
just
is
test
not
it.
a healthy situation,
I
and
tried
this is
throwing
very,
together a couple-
very
You
dangerous.
took my baby.
I'm not talking to you.
So guess who invited himself to my video?
Your eyes are red.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Hi, we're happy.
Hi, we're
look at
happy
his
and
eyes. Wait,
crying.
no, look at them and look.
Hold on.
If they weren't burnt, the pot stickers.
So he
actually
just
look
filmed
good.
all of that, and now they're gonna plow through a garbage can. What this is all fake. It's got to be fake, right? It's got to be.
But
The
the
left.
pile of noodles just
No, look to the right.
makes me.
Is that your right? Are you stupid?
Extreme.
He looked to the left.
Let me tell you a story. If somebody was ever sitting on this camera next to me and said, "Are you stupid?" Yo would see the camera just fly across the room.
I said right. Anyways, today we're gonna be doing delicious dumplings. Ooh,
They,
that he made.
they look burnt as hell.
Making them for myself.
And I was really hoping there was no food, but I was wrong.
No, I like fighting and they burnt. Look how dark they got.
And then we're also doing some noodles. Ooh, these are hot and steamy.
I know. I made them just for myself, but you always have to invite yourself to my
I'm
food.
a big P today, girl. I'm a big old P, so you better look out. Oh, and we also
A big old Pete? What does that mean?
It's always you.
all-
Me. Make it about me, Nick.
Oh, look at that. And we also have dunk. We have some, what is that called? Soy sauce. Yay, I'm really swollen like a pea today. Look.
Oh, you'll never see me flapping my arms like that on camera. Oh, no. If I ever do that, I'm going to make sure I duct tape them down first. So that way they look like they're muscle. Because if I did that right now in this jersey, I'd probably knock some of you out from behind your phone screens.
I'm a big old pea. Or what else looks
What's a
big and
pea?
mountain green?
Shrek.
TMI, dude. TMI.
Okay, I don't care. I'm just gonna eat. I'm gonna do this one up here because it's nice and burnt, crispy.
Yeah, they were gonna come out nice.
He just said he looked like Shrek. I would have said human Shrek. Because remember in Shrek, was it Shrek 2 or was it Shrek 1? Where he becomes human? Yeah, Shrek 2, because Shrek 1 is Fiona. Yeah, he looks like human Shrek.
But then you have to start fighting with me when I'm cooking. So they all got
Why aren't they using low sodium soy sauce? That's the least they could have done for their bodies.
Fuck cares.
Cheers.
If you're eating that much.
We're so
Who gives a
happy.
shit about low sodium
Happy.
content? You
Why are you
dip
doing
it?
yours?
It's so fake. It's
because they get mad when I use a dirty fork.
Did they put squares of processed cheese on top of their noodles?
They get mad at everything though. So who
Yes,
cares?
it's called monster cheese.
He's using a fork. He's not using chopsticks. It's not traditional.
I love monster.
Delicious.
They're good.
I need to try these noodles now.
We had hundreds of people join the USCCA
Alex,
yesterday.
how do I avoid these?
So I'm
goddamn
here
ads?
in our fulfillment.
Oh, Professor Alex.
That looks
So,
disgusting.
well, you can have the cheese. I have no cheese in my diet. Ooh.
I think you have.
Well, I thought you were looking like because I was gonna fling you in the face with these spice. You were looking at something else, weren't you?
No, just looking at.
Close your eyes. I don't want to get this in your eyes. Here we go. Put this over like this.
I was looking at your what?
Pull this up. Oh, these start breaking.
No,
Ooh.
the AAA meeting is
Ooh,
on.
look at this monster cheese. This is here is monster cheese. Oh. Monsters. All right, so this is chili rice noodle. All the way from...
So that whole thing was a clickbait, wasn't it? They're not. They literally put that in the beginning of the
Duh.
video to suck me into this garbage, and
Of
now they're
course,
gonna eat
because
as if
you're
nothing's
dumb.
wrong. This is fake, isn't it? Just comment down below. It's fake. It's got to be fake.
Thailand.
Can I please have some napkins, sir?
Yes, you can.
Watch him inhale this like a fucking vacuum cleaner.
Oh, look how much noodles he puts in his mouth. Look how much he puts.
It's pretty good.
I mean, I used to eat like a pig, but holy shit.
You're just an
I never
awful
looked
human
like
being.
that anyway. I was 120.
Well, no, you're not a human anymore. You've turned into an ogre. You've evolved.
I think that's a devolve. Would he be a devolved, an ogre?
Very good.
I hate when
Well, I'm
people
not
talk
gonna-
with their mouthfuls.
I'm not gonna be here
Where's he
On the
going?
planet very long?
much long. I bet. Ooh.
Why is your heart hurting
It
again?
actually
Yeah.
looks like a diaper.
People are so
Skipping heartbeats again?
People are so sick of seeing me. It's just not even funny.
There's nothing funny about heart disease.
No,
What? What?
there really
It's
is.
true.
There really is.
Look at you. You don't stop eating.
Ouch! You made me.
Oh my god, Alex is
You hit your funny bone. Was it funny?
dude.
No.
So quiet for a week.
I mean, are people entertained by this? I mean, I've had to
Look at his
listen.
views and his channel size.
to-
God knows why
People have
love this shit. I don't
meltdowns
get
about a
it.
woman eating a McChicken in a car. Why
really
isn't
don't.
anybody talking about this person? Like, why aren't people talking about this? Is it because he has a lot of subscribers? They're terrified.
You even brush your teeth. Your teeth are so yellow.
It's from this.
This is so.
Smell your
Is your
so
arm too heavy? Can you no longer brush your teeth because your arm fat's getting in the way?
Okay, I'm about to leave. I'm gonna have one more bite and
Your
leave.
thigh arms?
I'm gonna have one more bite and then leave.
That you don't know a goddamn thing
fire.
about Nikocado.
One more bite and then leave.
You're not gonna leave. You're so hungry.
Okay, last bite.
It's not your last bite. You're literally gonna leave the room and you're gonna go sneak in.
Oh, hell to the no.
You are annoying. Everyone is annoyed by you, including me.
Oh, Oh, they would have used this as evidence in my trial. They would have used this as evidence. If somebody did that to me, put their hand over my mouth and told me to shoot, it would literally be the evidence in my trial. And I would gladly hand the camera over and be like, let me show you what led up to these events.
We're gonna have this bite in peace. Don't speak. Don't speak.
No, ma'am.
Last bite in peace.
I don't
I
care if this is
really
an
do not
act or
like
not. No,
Nikocado.
ma'am. You are not acting crazy in my presence.
No one's gonna go to your funeral. You're too cheap to have a funeral, actually.
content creator that
Oh,
I
this
subscribe
is so
to
stupid.
I'm not gonna spread your ashes.
introduced me to
Who's
this
watching
They're just
this?
gonna sit
moron,
besides
like,
me?
I'm not gonna go pick them
Thank
up.
you.
They're gonna call me to pick them up
Shout out
and
to
I'm
you,
gonna just leave
dude.
them there. Donate them to science.
Why would you donate ashes to science? I mean, I could see the body, but the ashes makes no sense. Come on, Orlin, you got to be quicker than that.
I'm gonna have my last milk thing and leave. I don't know, would I like more food or I'm gonna deal with you?
Jesus
Oh, this
Christ.
is just.
He shoves the entire pot sticker into his mouth, and that thing's got to be at least
I mean, come
5
on.
to 6 inches long.
I never want to hear another foodie beauty complaint in my life.
Adios.
Bye.
Bye. Ciao.
As long as
I'm with
she's
Orlin.
high.
Bye.
Hi, Chantal is the best
Adios is
Chantal.
Spanish for goodbye. Ciao.
Goodbye too.
Well, it's your fault. I have so many words.
I thought Chow's Italian.
Same thing.
It is.
Chow's not Spanish, is
Depends
it?
on how
Chow?
you spell it, dipshit.
Is it? I guess it could be in Spain. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, I
for
guess it
fuck's
is.
sake.
I thought it was it's Italian too. There was a Chow. Oh, maybe I don't know. Why the hell?
You're just jealous that you only speak one language. You're Russian and Ukrainian, but you don't even speak either of those languages because you're too stupid and dumb and lazy to even bother learning them. You don't even care about your culture.
Bye, everyone. It was so good seeing you today.
Like, you don't care that you're Russian.
So
You have
sounds
no
like
interest in your
sexual.
culture.
If you like
You have
to
no
follow
interest
my
in where you
social
came from.
media,
All you
please
care about is
consider
food and getting
following
bigger
my
and
social
fatter.
media. You can follow my Instagram.
No, no one wants to follow you. They just want to see you get fatter.
You can follow my Twitter. Please.
I mean, did they sit down and they go, "Hey, babe, we're gonna make a video where you just degrade me for like 20 minutes and call me fat and call me Shrek, and that's all we're gonna do." Like,
It puts asses in the
Click the
seats.
link down below. Come to my page.
No.
No.
Why, but it puts asses in the seats.
Thank you guys for being here. It was very good to touch with you. And
I don't get it either. I don't
chewing.
fucking understand.
You didn't even let me focus. All you do is talk.
One
Talk,
second,
talk, talk, talk,
you
talk.
look at
You're like
my
a
phone.
parrot.
at least he's drinking water. I'm giving Nick Ocado a win for the water.
Just talking.
So
All
good
the time, all you do is talk.
So you know,
Talk, talk, talk. It's all about me, 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 me. Everything's about him. Everything's about himself. He's the most perfect person on the planet. All he cares about is himself. Yeah, go binge on those Doritos. Get out of here.
I can't tell. I honestly
You call him
cannot
out.
tell.
He gets up, he gets
if
his
this
pee
is
in all
like
soft,
a real
he
art.
runs away.
I'm having a hard time like trying to decipher. Is this reality?
Get out of here.
Is their relationship this toxic,
Holy
or
shit,
I don't know.
dude.
I'm very struggling with this right now
This is not hard, man.
Get out of here.
because he kind of looks like he wants to laugh, but maybe it's just so he doesn't cry.
God, he's such a. Hi, I'm happy.
How old are these people?
Happy marriage. Always happy in this house. This is a happy house. A house of happiness.
Thing on his tray.
We're always having a good time in here. You know, we used to be so happy. What do you need? What do you need? What did you forget?
Sure.
Your pacer?
Orlin.
Get out of here. No one wants you.
Oh hell no. Oh no.
Leave. Your smell's making me lose my appetite.
And if you are faking this, shame on you for mocking domestic violence. Like both. If this is all an act, shame on you both.
You're gonna lose all your subscribers. I'm not gonna help you gain them back.
I don't care.
I'm the famous one.
I'm not
Which is a sad testament to the times we live in.
I need to figure out the ads, dude. And again, I'm not paying YouTube to fucking remove ads, so I need to figure out how to do that. There's got to be a way to do it. You guys do it.
I'd be in prison. This is so stupid. This is so stupid.
I'm the famous one. I'm the famous one. You couldn't even do anything on your own, though.
But is he famous? Does he qualify as
The
famous?
worst part about watching these mukbangs
I mean, I'm
for me
watching them,
is
so-
listening to somebody's mouth eating noises. I cannot stand it at all.
Just waste all that
I
good
have a
soy
hard enough time
sauce.
putting
Come
it
on,
in my
Orlin, get your
mouth.
shit together. So this is it.
That's the one thing I do like about FabFitDeehee.
It's like
when
Michael
she
Jackson's
does it
final
like an
tour. This is
amber,
it.
You know, when
You know, Michael
She
Jackson's been
mutes
dead
out
for
those
like
noises. She,
June.
you know, puts up the.
Maybe
And I
12
really
years.
appreciate that.
Was it
'cause I
13
just
years?
don't want to hear it.
12 years. Can you believe it? Michael Jackson dead for 12 years? I know. That's all I got out of this video. Is that Michael Jackson in about, I think it's 2 more weeks.
first met Nick, such a different person, insane psychotic side to him that he has now. He was just this wonderful, kind person. Now he's just this ogre. He's an ogre. He's literally an ogre. He's Shrek. But not the nice Shrek. The mean Shrek from the first movie. He's mean Shrek.
Well, Shrek was mean in every movie, but he was cute mean.
There's just nothing
Which was the backwards Shrek, where everything was backwards? Is that the fourth one?
left in him. He's just hollow, empty. He's like an empty shell. There's nothing inside of him. Nothing. All he has left inside of him is cholesterol.
So stupid. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, he's so gross. He's putting soy sauce on the noodles.
Literally the last thing on my mind. I don't know what to say. Honestly, I don't know what to say or think right now, or do.
No offense. Pig out like this?
I haven't seen this kind of acting since
Nick
Geely with
eat
Jennifer
an entire
Lopez. I mean, I think
tray
it's acting, right?
Oh my
I don't
God, I
think this is
can't
real.
understand how he does it.
He's so lazy now.
But I've never really
He used to be
seen
such an
Lauren do
active
it, so this is
person when I met him.
kinda
Now
new.
he's lazy.
I've never
He can't do
watched
anything on his own.
him
He can't do
mukbang
anything.
before.
Anything. Nothing. Nothing. And when he sits on the car, his belly just hits the steering wheel, so he can barely drive safely. So I have to drive and get everything for him because he can't drive safely anymore.
Okay, this is just stupid. There are people way bigger than him who are driving just fine. This is ridiculous. This is stupid. What the hell am I doing here?
Because his gut gets in the way. Can't do anything on his
Why
own.
pick this video
He's completely
tonight?
useless. Can't help himself.
Why are
He
you
can't
asking the
help
audience?
himself. He can't do anything. Anything. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Sorry, Chantal moment.
If I didn't clean the house, if I didn't cook, nothing would be done. He would literally starve to death because he'd probably eat all the Doritos, all the Cheetos in the house, and he'd be left with no food. He'd be too lazy to cook. He doesn't even know how to cook. He was never taught how to cook.
I mean, he does a
He
damn
doesn't
good
know-
job of eating. I mean, is he? I guess this is all store-bought food, like restaurant food, fast food.
Know how to do anything on his own. Completely helpless. He hates learning new things. Like, he's not gonna watch a tutorial on how to make an egg properly. No, he's just gonna keep making it wrong until he runs out of eggs. He's gonna keep throwing them away because he's probably gonna ruin them horribly. He can't do anything. He's too easily annoyed by learning things. Like, he watches a YouTube tutorial and he gets angry at the tutorial.
Oh, I know how that feels, getting angry at a YouTube video.
I've literally seen him throw his computer. He threw his MacBook onto the floor and he started jumping on it because it wasn't turning on. That's the worst temper. The worst temper.
Especially
Horrible
your
temper.
husband.
And yet here you are.
Just so bad. So bad.
So win for the water.
Let's hear your comment about the water.
He got a
forbid
new
there's fucking ice cubes
DSLR
in it.
camera. It was a bunch of money. He's too lazy and irritable to learn how to use it, so it's still sitting here collecting dust because he's too lazy and ill-tempered to actually watch a tutorial to learn how to use the camera. So we're still using our awful Canon G7X. That doesn't...
Oh, he shut that off because he's like, oh crap, you're not going to get that sponsorship from Canon. I better restart.
As I was saying before the camera died, because again, an awful G7X
No,
camera.
no, he doesn't care. I guess he really just hates that camera.
He would rather keep using this bad camera because he's too lazy, mentally ill to actually learn how to use his new DSLR that's just collecting dust. And by the way, it's no longer new because the new model probably came out by now because it's been sitting in closet. What do you call that? A closet, the things you pull out.
Drawer?
A drawer. It's been sitting in a drawer
YG
forever.
doesn't
Forever and ever and
understand
ever and ever. Just collecting dust. Oh, I gave him a Canon
YouTube
70D as a
dumbass,
gift.
I
Oh
understand
my
this.
gosh.
And, you know, he ruined it. He filmed something cooking on the stove.
I've been so wrapped up in the crazy. I haven't even talked about any looks. That shirt is horrendous. I don't know what he's wearing. I feel like he's wearing a Tiger King shirt. That shirt is one of the
Let's
most
talk about
horrendous
your
things I've
short
ever seen in my
shirt,
life. And that's
JG.
coming
Why the
from
fuck are you
somebody
wearing
like me
an old
who
style
shops in a
dolphin
bargain
shirt?
basement and buys
'cause it's
polos for $10.
green?
Yeah,
What the fuck is wrong
there's
with
not
you,
much
man?
else to say, and that background is boring as hell. But I guess when it's two people filled with this much crazy personality, you don't really need a background, right?
And Steam got on it. Completely stopped working. Stopped working completely. Doesn't even turn on anymore. He just got it full of steam. Full of steam because he had to make this wonderful video of cooking. And he just ruined the camera. And I spent, I think it was like over $1,000 on that camera. He just ruined it. And then he blamed the camera. And he got angry at the camera. And he just threw it on the floor and ruined it even more.
$1,000 on a fucking camera. You're fucking.
And I worked so hard to buy him that camera.
Okay.
He didn't care.
What does he do? What does he do? I
the fuck
thought Shrek does all the work.
You won't tell.
Doesn't
us
care. He has no
what you do, so
patience.
what the fuck
When
you
things
guys
don't work for
do?
him,
What do you
or he
do?
breaks them even more out of anger because he has the worst temper.
Wash yourself.
Is he gonna pop in somewhere with like a hammer and he's gonna throw it across the room?
Okay, actually, that
Eat
was
those
fun.
dumplings. What the hell are they eating on top of? I don't know why I'm just so. Isn't that a grill? Like a griddle? Is that a thing they eat on top of
Sorry, I'm
griddles? I
watching
wonder if it's. Was it on? Is it warm?
It was a bathtub commercial.
Sorry, these dumplings were burnt. They got burnt when I threw my husband
They're
through a
not
glass
dumplings,
door.
you
I mean, this
fucking
is just
retard.
stupidity on wheels. Stupidity on wheels going 60 miles an hour. In a 35 mile an hour zone.
Hot stickers.
This
Those
is.
are not
I'd be
dumplings.
mortified. I'd be mortified if my face was on here and I was associated with this. I'd be mortified. Like in the video, not associated this way. Like if this was my life and I was portraying, even if it was fake, I would be mortified. Mortified. And I don't care if they go and they tell everyone, no, it's just an act. We're just playing around. If I was this guy's cousin, I'd say, you look so stupid. Like you should be embarrassed for yourself, for your family,
You
like
know,
everybody.
Your only saving grace is that you have Jonathan
it's just gonna eat and
247
look crazy.
on your lives.
Okay.
Jonathan is an authentic individual.
This is our pitch view
Jonathan's
club.
awesome.
It's the only club in the
I want to see
building
Jonathan
with a
get the
view
fuck away
of,
from you and
the
stop
field.
doing lives with you.
Was this a stunt to get him more subscribers on his channel?
is
Is
a
that why it
nice
started
guy.
off as a
He
Nick Mikado
understands
video, and then they had a
audience
meltdown,
engagement.
and now it's an Orlin video? No? This
That
is
speed
it.
up annoys the piss out of me. I don't know why he does that.
Wow.
Why don't you just edit it? Not that I know how to do that. I'm still a freaking pre-newbie.
I mean, I've never been. I usually have so much to say. I'm speechless at what I'm watching here. Oh, that fork.
And again, he consumes every bit
These people should be committed. I can't- That's all I can say. Either committed or sent to acting class. I can't tell which one. Now that I've like focused on the shirt, it's all I can see. That shirt is hideous.
It's just a shirt.
Hideous.
Shut the fuck up,
I'm
dude.
just miserable.
Yeah, we could. Yeah.
Why do you focus
well, I
on
don't know if you are or
such
not, but if I were you, I
trivial
would
bullshit?
be. If I was literally, if this was my
Oh, I
gig,
like the way her eyes pop.
Doing
oh,
this,
look
I'd
at
be
the, Look at
miserable.
the widow's peak in her hair. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
let's fake a fight on camera and look real
We all
stupid.
can't look beautiful.
Yay! No. Oh boy. Okay, well, thank you for showing us the plate.
No, that's a beauty bite. That's called a beauty bite, you dipshit. You
Now that I
should
look
do better.
deranged, here's my plate of food. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. I cannot believe these people have the following
You're the one
they
that
have.
selected
I
this
can't
video to
believe that.
watch and critique, so I don't know what the fuck your problem is.
I could see liking to watch train wrecks and drama, but this isn't even entertaining train wreck. It's not
Then why are
entertaining
you
drama. It's
watching
just
it?
campy, over the top. And like I said, if it is real, which I don't believe it is, but if it is real, then that's a dangerous situation. But if it's not real, which I believe it's fake, you're mocking domestic abuse. You're mocking domestic violence. And people are just supporting this? I don't get it. There's nothing funny about domestic abuse.
Look at his
verbal,
statistics, dude.
physical,
I don't get it
none
either,
of it's a
but
good
look at
time.
the stats. It puts asses in the seat and views on
He
the
hasn't
screen.
said a word in minutes.
I don't get it
Minutes.
either. Honestly, I truly don't understand the mukbang.
I'm so miserable.
I don't get that.
Miserable, I
Really.
tell ya. No ice in that water. That pisses me off. I hate warm water.
How do you know it's warm?
Probably tap water too.
I chill my water in the refrigerator. I don't use a lot of ice, you dumbass. Doesn't mean it's warm.
Wow.
Dumb shit.
Well, I'm glad you ate your feelings away.
You know, I was gonna be on my own in this video
No, you were not. I don't believe that for 1 second.
and pretend to be happy, but he just had to invite himself into this video.
I don't believe that for
And he
1
just
second.
had to ruin the whole process of cooking the dumplings and
No.
making the noodles. He just had to ruin the whole process
That's a lie.
by just being his normal, loving self. He just had to ruin everything. It's always about him.
I don't
Everything's
think
about him.
I don't
Him,
think
him,
I
him, him.
believe this.
Everything's me, 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 me. It's all he cares about.
That I believe.
I was gonna just make my video, pretend to be happy, and just end it. I honestly just wanted to enjoy my food, honestly.
Yeah, no, I don't believe that.
But now the whole time was just thinking about how mad I am.
Yeah. How do you think I feel?
But now I'm out of breath from being fat. Okay. Well, I'm done.
That video should have come with a trigger
Right.
warning. I literally feel like I need a
this is just a
sedative
test.
after watching.
This is nothing quite what I want to do,
mess.
but it's. I'm walking through a
I said it all in the
with
video.
somebody.
If this is
let
real
me shut
life,
this
if this is
fucking
an
idiot
actual.
up. So you can watch them in the background. I don't really care. Now this was just a test. I actually want to do a GG parody type channel because you know what? I am sick and fucking tired of these reactionaries. Not that I could do a job as well as they, but I'm sick and fucking tired of listening to the bullshit and the hypocrisy and all the other shit that comes out of their mouth. And then they spill forth onto Twitter, and that's where the real shit begins. So, again, I'm working through a tutorial that somebody provided me. Thank you very much. You know who you are. Nobody else will ever probably see this stream, so you probably won't, but I send out my thank you, dude. Anyway, if you like my channel, click the subscribe link down below and make sure you ding that fucking peen bell so you get notified whenever I fucking post a new video. And when you like my videos, my channel starts to grow. And when my channel grows, wee doggy, the money starts pouring in. No, please. None of my shit will ever be monetized because I don't care about that. I really don't. This is going to be a pure hobby and will feed my ego and not my pocket. And if people don't like that, I'm sorry. People do. Great. Join me. Again, this was just a test. Thank you, my friend, for the tutorial. I appreciate it. And peace out.